welcome back to my YouTube channel, or so much earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. So today what I'm doing is that I'm just looking into the energies, what's going on, what's happening. I already set out the cards right here, okay? If I feel called to, I have the Modern Witch Tarot deck right here, which if I feel called to, I will pull clarifications for it, clarifiers, and then I have overall energies with the Romance Angels Tarot and the White Rider Tarot deck. So let's begin, okay? Also, I do apologize if my chair squeaks a lot. It's just a sorry, I'm laughing. It's like a very squeaky chair. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'll put some relaxing background music down below. And another thing, I do not own rights to the music, okay? I'm gonna put down the description down below, the YouTube video and the YouTube channel down below. And let's begin, okay? So the first card I have pulled for earth signs was the Five of Cups reversed. So you can see it. The Nine of Swords. Actually, I'm gonna move these up here. I'm trying to find like a good angle to like, cause I'm still recording this on my phone, so I'm still trying to find like a good angle for everything. And I do apologize about lighting, cause I'll just show you. I am using like a little to better help the lighting here, cause my room is dark. Okay. Also have the King of Pentacles. And this is like really weird because I was thinking about doing a video for earth signs, and I was thinking like about the King of Swords, and it ended up popping up. So we have the King of Swords here too. Okay. We also have the Sun. Okay, y'all. Okay. We also have Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. Also, if you're wondering like why some of these cards don't have like depictions on them, I had this, specifically this tarot deck right here for like a long time, and I lost some of the cards for it, so I just do what I can. We have, oh, I dropped it, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. For your Romance Angel cards, I'll pull Release Your Ex. I'll put this up here. Let's get a little closer. I have Give Your Relationship a Chance. Okay. You Deserve Love. Period. Honeymoon. I was wrong. This is I think I'm gonna like put these up here a little bit. I Love You. Hands of Fate. It's Okay to Love. You Are on the Right Path. Mother Nature. Put this right here. And Open Your Mind. I'm actually going to put these right here. Okay. So just give me a minute to tune into the energies, and I'm going to figure out what my guides want me to talk about first. Okay, so I don't know why they want me to talk about the Page of Wands. So typically in tarot, the Page of Wands is someone who is often called the studier in a sense. To me, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles are both, they're like below the King of Pentacles and the Page of no, King of Wands, my bad. They're below like the King of Pentacles and the Page of the King of Wands. I don't know why I keep repeating that. And to me, this is saying that in order to better help level yourself up. Whether that be your career, your finances, your love life, your relationships with others. I feel like it's saying that you need to like take a time out and rest. It's okay to take a day off for yourself. I don't know why, but I'm picking up for some of you. I feel like you've been like on work overhaul, and I'm being honest. We as humans, we have this need to try to find like comfort and security. I am a Tauro Sun, Virgo rising, so for me, I am overly analytical about everything I do. I'm very slow and practical with the things that I want, and I'm typically very, very stubborn. When I set my mind on something, I do not give up until I am either literally face down in the dirt, or like I feel like I just can't do it no more. And I feel like it's saying here because I feel like y'all have been so busy focusing on your bag with the King of Pentacles, okay? You've been focusing so much on where you want to go, where you want to be. Also, this is very interesting here, but this is the card of Tauros right here. Hi. And because the Page of Wands is below the King of Pentacles, it's like you guys are in this energy of finding stability, but it feels like here that, like I said earlier, with the work overhaul, it's like there's such a fixation on money, which I mean it's not so much of a bad thing, because as a Taurus sign, it is nice to have money. It is nice to feel comfortable with where you are. But it's also saying don't ignore your own needs. Take a time out when you need to. For some of you, I feel like this includes social life too, because my moon sign is in Gemini, and to me, I'm kind of like a social butterfly, but at times I can be so social to the point where I drain my battery. And for some of y'all, I feel like it's okay to say no. It's okay to take days for yourself. It is okay to look at the things that you want. Manifestations take a while, in my opinion. It's not something where you send it out to the universe and the universe is like, okay, we're gonna give you this immediately. It's like, no, you have to wait, you have to build up, you have to learn, in a sense, because the Page of Wands to me is a card of learning, of communication. If you look here, this person is looking off into the distance with this wand in their hands. And I think this is actually very interesting because you do also have the Ace of Wands here. And to me, this is like the Page of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands in his hands. And to me, this is saying that do not be afraid to be lazy sometimes, okay? As a Taurus sign, I like to take comfort a lot. And I feel like it's saying here that for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, y'all need to rest a little bit. It's okay to want money and be in your bag, but do not overwork yourself. And I think it's interesting here because you have the Knight of Swords here, which is, it goes like this. This is the way how the cards came out. And to me, I actually might pull clarifications for the Four of Swords, but I'll probably get into that later down the line. Because it really does feel like here that in order to help balance yourself out, in order to better help, I don't know why, but I hear like stability and money-wise, you need to take a time out on things. And this can be in a sense of where you get your first paycheck, or you get your paycheck and you're like, okay, I know what I want to spend my money on, I know what I want to do this, I know I want to do that, I know what I want to spend my money on. I'm the same way too. But this can cause issues because like when you are so fixated on what you want to buy, it doesn't leave room for what you want to save up money for. And I really feel like Spirit here is saying that you need to, like, you see how this person is rushing forward towards the sleep. I'm sorry I'm like laughing, but I think it's kind of funny because I really do feel like Spirit is trying to say here that y'all need to rest, okay? take a day off. Go to the beach if you're able to. If not, try to do, I don't know why, but I feel like for some of y'all, you might find comfort in water. Maybe try taking like a bath, even hot showers, because hot water can help release stress in a sense. So doing things like that can better help you relax, because I really feel like y'all need to chill out in a sense. Okay, so what's next here? Okay, the Five of Cups reversed. Typically, the Five of Cups up front talks about regrets. This person is so fixated on what they lost, they don't see that they have two cups right here. And the two cups are symbolic of friendship and passion and love and deep connections and bondings. But since it's reversed, this talks about feeling as though you may have had a setback at a personal cost. This is so weird. So with the Release Your Ex card, for some of you, very few, I'm picking up on this for very few of you. You might have an ex that's like still lingering around in your energy. For others of you, the Release Your Ex card is talking about, read this right here. You know what that says? It's time to clear your energy. Because I feel like here that for whatever reason you suffered a setback and it feels personal in a sense. I don't know about how other earth signs are when it comes to things that are personal, but for me, when it deals with conflicts, friendships, I take all that stuff personally. Even though I probably shouldn't, it's just the way how I am. I can't really help that in a sense. But another thing I like to mention, we all have toxic tendencies, and it is okay to admit that you are wrong at times. It would be toxic to sit there and say that I'm not toxic, because we all have toxic tendencies. But the question I'm asking you here is that, are you willing to see your toxic tendencies and to realize what needs to change so you don't repeat the past? Or are you going to continue to repeat those same issues and problems? And I'm sorry if that offends some of y'all, but I'm just keeping it real here. As a tarot reader, I say what I need to say, whether it hurts your feelings or not. And if it do hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. It's okay, it happens. When I have tarot readings done for myself and for other people, and even when I watch tarot readings here on YouTube, sometimes I get called out and I'm like, ouch, that hurt, but I needed to hear that. It's kind of like a small push if you think about it. And I feel like here that you guys have suffered a setback at a personal cost. And this causes you fear. Here with the Nine of Wands, fears and anxieties. It causes y'all to stay up late at night. And for some of y'all, this could deal with financial issues here with the King of Pentacles. Because this talks about, sorry, Albert. This talks about being stable and grounded in, I kind of want to say knowing your worth. But if you look at the King of Pentacles, there's something here about his cockiness. And I also hear eagerness in a sense. Like I said, take that as that resonates. Also, that's something that I forgot to mention. Not everything I say will resonate with you, and that is okay. If it does, then A, my spiritual powers are on point. And different messages for different people. So take what resonates, leave out what doesn't, okay? And I really just feel like here was the personal setback. I hear when y'all fell hard, and it's like, but I say this to people that I give tarot readings to, and to people that I talk to in general when I'm like helping them or whatever. When the universe throws challenges your way, it's not because you can't handle them. The universe throws challenges your way because you can't handle them. Hold on, I'm just gonna move this like back a little bit because the glare is like in my eye, and I'm like, okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I will ramble a little bit. I don't mean to. It's just how I am. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the challenges. So when the universe throws challenges your way, it's not because you can't handle them. It's because you can handle them. It's because that you do have what it takes to overcome challenges in your life. That's what challenges are. when things happen, whether it be for better or for worse, it's either an experience that can help you for the better, or it's a lesson that you need to get through to get past and move on in your life. Also, I apologize if y'all hear background noises. I always record my videos late at night, so you don't hear any noises from my family. And yeah, so for some of y'all, because this is weird, this is what I was thinking about earlier before I did this video. I was like, what if the King of Swords pops up? And he did. So for some of y'all might be dealing with an air sign. If not, this just talks about you need to think more logically in a sense. Because when it comes to matters here, I'm hearing, listen to your body, listen to your brain. If your brain's like, oh, I'm so tired, and you're like, no, I'm just gonna chug this energy drink and just go throughout the rest of my day. I mean, like, yeah, you can do that, and sometimes you do have to do that throughout life. But again, with the rest, because the King of Swords is above the Four of Swords, and I think it's saying that you need to think logically in a sense. It's okay to follow your heart. I don't know how other people are with this, but for me, I always try to listen to my head and my heart at the same time. And I know people are like, that's kind of like weird, and I mean, everybody's different, everybody has their own ways of coping. So for me, I try to listen to my heart, and then when I feel like something's wrong, my brain's like, no, you need to think more logically in a sense. And it's just like trying to find like that balance, that middle ground. You can listen to both your heart and your head. Follow both, if I'm being honest. Do what you feel called to do, period. I feel like once you start here with the King of Pentacles, once you are able to get past the setback that you have had that feels so personal, like, I don't know why, but I feel like someone here, maybe with the release your ex card, maybe your ex hurt you so bad, and this is why these energies are coming through. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Y'all didn't deserve that, okay? But it's either one or two things. They're either a lesson or a blessing. Sometimes I don't know why I feel the need to talk about this, but sometimes for people, they can be both. You can meet somebody that's so beautiful, but they have their own issues that they need to work through. We all do, in a sense. And I feel like once you start finding the balanced ground, I feel like for some, once you start saving up some money, and it could be small too. I'm not saying like once you get your first paycheck, I'm not gonna spend anything on my money. What I'm trying to say here is that try to find a balanced ground. Like, spoil yourself, but don't spoil yourself so much to the point where you're broke. Because sometimes I do that. Sometimes when I want something, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go treat myself, period. And then I treat myself so much to the point where I don't have any money saved up for, just say if I wanted to go to a trip with like my friends or whatever. I can't do that because, no money. Just using that as an example because my guides are talking about that. And I feel like here with the sun, once again, talking about that balanced ground, once you think logically and you feel more grounded and stable, this is when you'll feel the bliss energy of the sun in your life, okay? Also, if you look here with the child, sorry, I got nervous because I feel like an ad's about to pop up. And if you look here with the child, this child here is so bliss. They're enjoying the moment. They're letting the sun shine on them. Because we are earth signs, in a sense, it can help us to go outside and just feel like the bare grass on our feet. For those of you that live around nature, that's something that might help, because for me, I'm like a flower. If I don't go outside at least once a day and just let the sun on my skin and feel the bare grass on my feet, if I like stay inside for weeks at a time, I dwindle. I really do. I don't know how other earth signs feel about that, but that's just how I feel personally. And I really do feel like, especially here with the Mother Nature card, this might be saying that some of y'all need to like go inside and get in touch with her. Okay, because to me, Mother Nature is a divine being in her own sense. She is forever caring, living, and giving. Like, think about it. When you cut down grass just doesn't stop where you cut it off at. Grass is like, no, we're gonna continue to grow it, whether you like it or not. And growing up, I was so, like, I guess you could say fascinated by that. Because no matter how many times you cut grass down, it'll always get right back up. And with the Mother Nature card, to me, this is saying one of two things. Go outside, get in touch with Mother Nature, because we are earth signs. We are more in tune to the ground and the earth and the trees and the wind. Because when I'm in nature, I feel so like peaceful and I feel so at ease. And I feel like for some of y'all, this can help y'all like rest. This can help y'all like recharge your batteries in a sense. What's next? Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay. Despite the personal setbacks, this is saying that be ready for a new beginning. For some, I'm hearing like a new emotional beginning, okay? If someone made you feel like you weren't good enough, ignore them. Ignore those feelings, because you are good enough. Like I said earlier with the challenges, you are capable of all your wishes and deepest desires. When you really make and put your mind to it, you can have anything and everything you want. I know that's kind of like a little, I guess you could say a little cocky, but I really do believe that. To me, that's how the law of attraction works. That's how manifestations work. If you want something, you have to work towards it every single day. Or, you know, not almost every single day, but you need to work on it to get what you want. And I feel like here, for some of y'all, maybe y'all have like a jealous, spiteful, I want to say, like, for some of y'all, I really feel like this is a female's energy, that she wasn't what you thought she was, and I guess because this is, like, directly below the Nine of Swords, this person caused you a lot of fear and anxiety, a lot of pain and hurt and regret, because they made you feel like you were less than what you were. If that resonates, let me know. For others of you, this can be talking about how you're ignoring your feminine side, in a sense. If I do know, if you are Tauros, we are considered feminine signs. Because Tauruses are very sensual. We love, like, touch and affection. Hi, I like to indulge a lot. And what I mean by, like, you're ignoring your feminine side, to me, we have, as people, as human beings, we have two different spiritual sides and aspects towards us. We have what's called the divine feminine side of us and the divine masculine side of us. Divine feminine energy is all about loving, caring, nurturing, like a motherly energy. Divine masculine, to me, because I represent divine feminine energy more than I do divine masculine. And these things do happen too. If you are a girl, you could actually resonate more with divine masculine than you do with divine feminine. If you're a guy, you can, like me, you can resonate more with divine feminine than with divine masculine. Also, for some of y'all, I'm picking up, don't be afraid to show y'all's emotions. It's okay to be emotional at times. It's okay to let the tears fall. Like, you can only handle so much in life, and crying is a good way to release. So don't feel bad for, like, crying at all. Don't ever feel bad for crying. Because, especially when I cry, like, when I'm, like, upset and I feel bad because I just vented to one of my friends and I'm like, I'm so sorry I vented to you. They're like, no, it's okay. It's okay to release. It's okay to have that deep bond and a level of trust. And I feel like some of y'all need to hear this, because it's okay to lean on your friends at times. It's okay to let someone else be there for you. It's okay for them to be like, look, you need to listen to this. You need to hear this. And I feel like this is saying that, like, you shouldn't be ignoring your feminine side, in a sense, because when you listen to both your divine masculine and your divine feminine sides, that's when the universe will be like, oh, okay, they're sort of like ready for the next challenge, the next message. They're in tune. For some of y'all, I don't know why, but this curtain is symbolic to me, and like I keep pointing it out. So to me, maybe y'all had like the curtains over your eyes. Maybe you had the curtains going over like the sun in your life. And to me, tarot is saying it's time for that curtain to fall. It's time for the sun to shine on you. It's time to be happy. Okay, before I get into the other cards, I am gonna draw clarifications. Okay. Y'all get to see me shuffle for the first time on camera. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Please help clarify the Four of Swords. What do they need to rest on? Oh, they came out. Empress. I'm gonna draw 2 more. Okay, Spirit, give me 2 more cards for the Four of Swords, please. What do Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do they need to focus? Oh, girl, that was pretty much half the deck. We're not gonna. Actually, I'm gonna take these 2 out right here. Okay, I'm sorry I'm laughing. The world. Okay. I actually feel like this is a sign that says like the world has your back. Whatever you believe in, whether that be God, angels, other deities, the universe as a whole. If you don't believe in something, just know that there's something out there that's watching over you, that loves you. And they want you to know that some good news is heading your way. I just felt the need to check that right there. And I really do feel like that's trying to say that we got your back. Be more in tune. Be open to be receiving is what I'm really feeling. And I laughed earlier because the Chariot came out, and I was talking about how you need to try to find like a middle ground of balance. And to me, this is what the Chariot is all about. It's like finding the middle ground of balance. My phone's on 20%, sorry y'all. And it's saying here that there is good and evil in the world. I believe in both, and both exist. And despite you might be feeling pulled in 2 different directions, to trust that the journey that you're heading on is where you're supposed to be. And I feel like this is saying that you might need to dig in deeper. Maybe even do more tarot readings. Don't know why I'm picking up on that for some of y'all, because tarot readings actually does help people. It helps me a lot. And some of the reason why I love doing tarot readings, because I love doing this. And I feel like this is saying that you might need to dig in deeper to try and find like a balanced ground in your life. Because you are the Empress in your life, okay? This is a feminine energy that I'm picking up on. You don't have to be, but like, just know your worth and know that there's a crown on your head. Period, sis. As like I said, be open to be receiving. Now, let's talk about the Oracle cards. I'm actually gonna pick this up right here. So here it says, give your relationship a chance. So to me, especially because I love you card was on top of this, for some of y'all, there might be an ex trying to come back around in your life because I was wrong on top of release your ex. And because I was wrong and I love you is right next to those cards, and this card right here, give your relationship a chance, says work on your partnerships. To me, I feel like this is saying that for some of you could have an ex that's coming back around that might want a second chance. But I want you to ask yourself, do they deserve a second chance? Oh, so you're on the right path. I was talking about this earlier. Like, do they deserve a second chance? Open your mind. Be open to be receiving. your luck is gonna change. And for some of you, if you answered yes, I do feel like this person deserves a chance. Know your worth, okay? If this person made you feel like you were less, then realize that we as human beings can be toxic in a sense. We all have toxicities that we need to work through. But just know if this person made you feel like you were unworthy of love, you are worthy of love. Okay, girl. Okay. If some of you are like saying, I'm not worthy of love, you're worthy of love. Period. Don't fight me on this. I'm a Toro sun and I'm stubborn. And with the honeymoon, it says here, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And to me, this is saying that, like, for some of y'all, you might feel called to water in a sense. You might even have water somewhere in your chart for some of y'all. But to me, this is saying, enjoy the small moments in life. Also, I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but tell your friends and family, the ones that you know deserve to hear this, tell them that you love them. Enjoy the small moments of life, because to me, it's the small things that matter a lot. Okay, okay, I'm gonna get into overall energies, and then I'm gonna wrap this reading up. I have Ten of Swords reversed, the Star, the Five of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups. Also, this is interesting because this is double clarifications that y'all are finding the balanced ground. Okay. Also, with this depiction of this card right here, know that you are the master of your own universe. Period. Oh, this is I didn't actually look at the bottom of this, but you have for your romance angel cards. Let your friends help you. Pay attention to the red flags. Look, if y'all have an ex coming around, notice the signs, okay? Calling in your soulmate. A retreat. And new love. Sorry if I sometimes look down at the cards because I'm trying to figure out what resonates and what doesn't. Here we have open your heart reversed. I'm trying to improve. Joker. Use your magic. Tree of Times. Sorry, I'm burping, y'all. I apologize. The Soul of Winds. You can't see clearly. Yeah, and things will get better. Okay, y'all. This... Okay, what do... Give me a minute to be in tune. What do my guys want me to talk about first, okay? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords reversed. Like I was saying with the with the personal setbacks, y'all are coming out of a hard time, okay? Recently, y'all may be feeling like this. Y'all have been stabbed in the back lots of times. Y'all are, I don't know why I hear this, but in a sense, not physically, but mentally, bleeding out and losing your own power, okay? But since this is the Ten of Swords is reversed, this card is also a symbol of cycles coming to an end and closing. Since this is reversed, this is saying that y'all are coming out of this energy. Please believe that. Please know that. And you have the Star here. And since this is right next to the Five of Pentacles, your ex, for some of y'all, might have hurt y'all so bad, and y'all been wishing to get out of this energy. And y'all are. For some of you, I'm hearing that it's either one of two things because this is a general reading. Either they walked away from you or you walked away from them. And either way, I don't know why I'm hearing on this. I'm actually picking up on some twin flame energy for those of you that know about twin flames and are on a twin flame journey. There's nothing easy about it because I am in a twin flame journey right now. But someone walked away from y'all and left y'all out in the dirt, out in the cold, made y'all feel like y'all was less than what you truly are. But despite this, they're saying that there's some deep love and bond and friendship. For some of y'all, I'm hearing that that's still there. Okay, I'm just being honest. For those of you that have an ex coming back that you guys still love, be careful, okay? Don't allow them to have the power to overwhelm you, to make you feel like you were less than what you are, okay? For those of y'all that are like, ew, I don't want to have my ex come back, okay? Well, for others of y'all have somebody else coming in with new love here. Okay? And yeah, I think I might as well just talk about the oracle cards here and then get into my tarot deck that I pulled. So here it says ask for and accept support from others. Like I said earlier, it's okay to lean on your friends, okay? Pay attention to the red flags, okay? If this person like says they love you and then ghosts you one day, that's a flag. And don't be upset about it either. For some of you, I'm hearing that you might, like, we all have our own issues to deal with, and for someone out there that is dealing with their ex, you have to let that person deal with their own things. Do not push them. You have to let them deal with their own things and let them come to you. And if they don't, then y'all just, I'm just being honest, y'all just simply weren't meant to be. But either way, you still deserve love. And to me personally, we have multiple different soulmates out there in the world. But if for those of you that are in twin flame journey, there's only one twin flame that we have that's out there in the world for us. Okay? Also, I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but I feel like for some of y'all, or maybe even all of y'all, okay, because don't mean to brag, but earth signs are the shit, okay? I feel like here someone's attracted to you. And for those of you that pray, continue praying, because if you look here, it says your prayers and affirmations. I don't know what the rest of it says. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Sorry, I can't English. Say your affirmations, okay? When y'all get done watching this video, if y'all say affirmations, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say that I am worthy of love, and repeat that 3 times. Because when you start telling yourself those things, you believe it. It goes the same way when you say, oh, I'm not worthy of love, I'll never find love. Whatever energy you give out in the universe, that's what you attract. That's how the law of attraction works. I know that's kind of like messed up in a sense for some of y'all. Like, I literally just heard of some of y'all like, I don't purposely mean to draw in negative energy. And I mean, like, no, yeah, we all don't. But sometimes it just happens, and it is the way that it is. It's like I was saying earlier. The universe throws challenges your way, not because you can't handle it, but because you can handle it, okay? And this is so interesting, because the way how I lay these cards out, the retreat card literally came on top of the 4 of Swords. So when it says, when Spirit is saying y'all need to disconnect from the world, y'all need to disconnect, okay? Y'all need to take a time out. Y'all need to take a breather. Also, for some of y'all, I don't know why I'm hearing this, drink some water, please. Drink some water for the dear love of the gods, please, okay? For those of you that have an ex coming back, the solar winds, to me, I made this card with the intent of someone coming and going, popping in and out of your life, which I hate that, but sometimes it can't be helped with, especially with Tauruses, because I'm a Taurus myself. Also, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, sorry, not sorry. I've said that for years now, and I always will. Nobody's ever corrected me on it. I think I am saying it right, but who knows? Don't worry about it. And for those of you that aren't dealing with an ex, maybe this can be a sign that for those of you that feel like you've been on this earth before, this is just a sign that's saying that someone from your past life is coming into your life again. Especially with the whole twin flame thing right there. I'll probably make a video about it if y'all want me to. Just leave that in the comments down below if y'all want me to talk about twin flames, because because I can try to describe what a twin flame is, and how to help you realize what your not who your twin flame is, but how to recognize if you are in a twin flame journey. But for those of you that are in a twin flame journey and know what you're talking about, you two will always find each other, no matter what happens. Doesn't matter if you two date other people, any of that. You two will always find each other, and whether that be in this lifetime or the next. Okay. Y'all can't see clearly right now, but sorry, my chair is squeaking. I just scooted up a little. Y'all can't see clearly right now, but this is changing. Okay, this is gonna change. Period. Tree of Times. To me, this talks about allowing yourself to grow like a tree, because you guys have fruits that you need to grow. Be open to be receiving and allow things to come to you naturally, especially here with the solar ones, because this talks about allowing things to come to you naturally. So I made that card with that intent. Coming and going energy. Allow things to come in and out of your lives. And Tree of Times. Be patient. Okay? Things will happen when the time is right. And as a Taurus, I hate being told to be patient because I am impatient. When I want something, I'm like, I want it now. That's just how I am. Open your heart reversed. There's blockages surrounding your heart chakra, so you aren't listening to your heart, or y'all need to. So please start doing that, okay, y'all? Look, I love you and I'm trying to improve. If y'all have an ex back that you've been wishing is going to come back into your life, this person's going to come back, and they want you to know that they've been trying to improve. For others of y'all, this can be more symbolic of yourself. Can also go both ways. As like I said, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. We all have improvements that we need to make in our lives. And for me personally, I have this mentality that there's always things that I can learn and I can unlearn. I'm constantly trying to better myself, and I'm trying to become the best version of myself possible. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, not even a month ago, girl, not even a week ago, okay? Because I'm constantly trying to grow. And here with Joker, this is saying that someone's not being honest here, okay? Whether that be yourself and not listening to your heart. For those of you that are dealing with that ex coming back, maybe this person's wearing a false mask and is trying to say that y'all need to let those masks fall off. Okay? Use your magic. To me, this card talks about the Magician card. Oh, I'm on 10%. I gotta wrap this up. To me, this talks about use your magic. Talks about the Magician card. And every time I think of the Magician, I think about someone who's very powerful. They have everything in the palm of their hands. All they need to do is put in the work to allow the works and the manifestations that they truly want in their lives to come towards them. Y'all got this, okay? Period. One last thing I want to mention. Things will get better, okay? Emotions are like water. They come, they go. Nobody stays, well, in my opinion, nobody stays negative for so long. And to me, I really want you to know that things will get better. Trust in the universe, your spiritual guides, God if you believe in that, angels if you believe in that, and even if you don't believe in anything as a whole, know that the universe has a plan for you. And they want you to know that things will get better. Be open to be receiving, and that's when things will start paving the way out for you. Okay? Okay, y'all. I hope this video resonated with y'all, okay? Please leave feedback. Let me know if the music in the background was too loud, because I've been trying to work on that. Okay, yeah. If y'all would like a personal reading, it's $3. I don't have anything set up for that. So try to contact me through my social, and I will get back to you when I can. Okay. So thank you for watching this video. I love to read tarot. This is something that I'm going to be doing a lot more from now on. If y'all have any tarot reading suggestions, leave them down in the comments down below too, because I am open to that as well. I love ideas, okay? I'm sending positive love and light your way. If you feel called to, leave a comment, like, and maybe even subscribe. Okay. I have my PayPal down below in the description if you want to send me something. You don't have to, it's just greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys in my next tarot reading video.